Well, I hope you guys are happy. I'm no longer in the Bahamas. I'm back in quarantine with the rest of you folk, reporting live from the parking lot of a Holiday Inn Express in South Carolina. That's where my girlfriend's parents live, and we can't move in with them because God forbid we give them the coronavirus. But let me just clear a few things up. I didn't plan my trip to the Bahamas to just magically start the first day the US was put on lockdown. It just happened that way. I was homeless because I can't go back to China. That place has been locked down for months, and some guy offered me a place to stay for free, so I went. I truly do feel sorry for the people whose vacations were canceled because of this. For example, Roan, K. Marco. I was probably the last person able to sneak in a vacation before this whole shitstorm started swirling. But I will not apologize for that. I had a blast, and I made a lot of really good friends, such as Captain Morgan.
It's time to fucking get some real estate up in fucking space. Because space is what's going on. So I need a shot of tequila. Everything on me.
Laverne.
I ran into my coconut tree. I was fucked up, and I ran into my coconut tree in my yard.
Were you okay?
I'm great. I just got a little scratch there.
All right. Porno Dave.
Yeah, I would say like I've dated like 2 porn stars, and both were 2-3 months.
Lady Di.
If we bring any more hosts,
Oh, I'm gonna get deported.
I call immigration. I say, man, they catch him on the beach. I'm having sex nude. We don't do that in the Bahamas.
I've never even done that.
A dude named Smurf. Now, Smurf, do they call you Smurf because you always wear blue?
No, when I was born, I was premature.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was blue and I had a big nose.
Oh, all right.
My aunt called me Smurf.
That's a nice aunt. And 2 stoolies named Austin who took me spearfishing for the first time. So thanks for that. But the quarantine comes for us all eventually. And yeah, this is my life now. Just meandering around a parking lot next to a highway. It's kind of a nice day out. This is my first time outside in 3 days. You can still go outside, folks, as long as you're not around a lot of people, but I realize that's hard to do in New York. All right, well, that's it. Not much else to say, so stay safe.
Oh god. Another long one in the books. Let's see what we got. Oh. Shit. Alright. I still cannot believe there is not a single sport to watch. That's fucking crazy. I also can't believe that we actually watch eSports. I can't believe people watch people play video games.
Oh no.
I mean, we're getting sprayed. They are following us. Hey, Balls, at least try to pull some evasive maneuvers, if that's okay.
I'll lose them. I will lose them. Fire, General.
Oh, air glutty.
We're losing them. We're losing them. We'll lose them in the town. They can handle us down here.
No, Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, Balls! No, Balls! Balls! You are an awful pilot! You are a worse driver, and you're the worst human being ever! Are you kidding me, Balls?
Oh my God, that was not good.
No, it was not good, Glenny. It was not good.
You got sloppy balls all over you.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Balls!
What the fuck just happened?
You just killed all 3 of us, Balls!
You flew into the top of the house.
Oh, is that what happens?
What do you mean is that what happens? You crashed the helicopter!
Oh. I assumed the game just like doesn't like process that.
You assume the game, which is battle, and the most realistic piece of warfare we have,
everybody.
Would it process you absolutely going nose first into a fucking building?
That was...
I didn't think you could actually crash the copter.
Balls, we had like $10,000 each!
I'm sorry. Hand up. I didn't realize.
God bless ESPN the Ocho. At least there's like some sort of competition on.
Quarantine Challenge, Part 3. Today, we're kicking extra points. College extra points from the 10-yard line, 20-yard kick. I don't know about this one.
Oh. No. It's on the highway, babe.
It's on the highway, babe. Is that the double vodka Don with a little bitty bop filming him? Good for you, big boy.
That leg, that kick. Doesn't say I used to be a kicker. I don't know what it was. Across the fucking highway. It's a bomb. That's good from 50. 50.
Right now, I'm fresh off the couch. Right around 295. I mean, I warmed up a little bit before this. My 40, I imagine, is going to be 5'4". A 5'4". A 5'4". What was it?
9-8.
9'8"? You say 9'8"? Yeah. All right, y'all. So I accidentally ran 60 yards, and I did it in a 9.6. So I'm actually gonna measure this thing out. All right, trial 2.
Much better than 9 something.
5'7". What a fall from grace.
So it's Wednesday. That means it's time to record Unnecessary Roughness, sitting here in my little makeshift studio, and look at this one. Are you okay?
Okay, so what do you want?
You should be nicer to me today. See, now Joey's here. Now he's gonna be in a good mood. So, Joey.
Walker, good to see everybody. I'm not going crazy. I don't have 4 kids under the age of 11. I don't have to listen to Paw Patrol every hour of every day. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Are you gonna fucking lose it or what?
Huh? No.
You know what, though? I have to tell you, I kind of like the beard.
I shaped it up a little bit. You see that?
Yeah. I kind of like it. I think the scruff is working for you.
Yeah. I wish I could say the same for you.
Well, that was fucking hateful.
I'm sorry.
Can Joey hear us right now?
What's up, guys?
Hi, Joey. So we have Joey on Unnecessary Roughness this week because he's a college football mind.
Right. We'll find that out. We'll see. We'll fucking see.
Listen, Joey, before you got on here, Brandon was being a real fucking pill, so I appreciate you coming on and being a little bit nicer.
Oh, God. It wasn't about me, was it? Or what?
No. No, it's just my general presence he doesn't like.
Jack, can you keep it on Joey for a second?
What? You think I can control this thing?
Aren't you? Who's talking?
Yeah.
Brandon, what's going on, man?
Okay, all right. So I got a fat head of Heinz Ward. No, who is that back there?
Oh, this is Steelers Man Cave here. Yeah.
Steelers Man Cave. All right. We got Heinz Field. We got
got the pictures of all the Super Bowl teams up there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's day 6 of quarantine. Locusts have overrun the crops. City Hall has been overtaken by mice. I don't know how much milk costs anymore. I don't know how much a gallon of gas costs anymore. And we're still doing like 4-hour mixtapes. But the people want 4-hour mixtapes, so you give them a 4-hour mixtape. it's one of those you got to wake up, get all your chores done for the day before sunlight goes by the wayside. Because once we start recording, they won't stop until day 8 or 9 of quarantine. So, Godspeed. Captain's log out.
We got on CNBC.
So if you guys are watching the markets today, everything's up. Grocers are
Now,
lagging.
can you hear me?
Because they've had such a good run. Because everyone has been
Hello?
making a run. Goldman Sachs up 8%.
Hello?
We're good across the board. And Dave, I can't hear you at all now.
These fucking idiots. They do it
So
every time.
I'm going to hit a quick
Hello?
call right now. Dave, I do not hear you at all. Can you give me a test?
I'm trying. I don't. They're
Okay,
fucking idiots.
it's
Hello?
Tom, Connecticut. He
Who's
has
on the other line?
Right.
Who the fuck am I talking to? Someone talk in my ear. Hello? Fucking idiots. Hello? Will someone talk? Who is on the other line who was talking in my ear? Who
Tom, do you think a stock
Where
like
did he go?
Starbucks now?
Earth to anybody. Okay, you told me to fuck with the thing, right? And now nobody can hear me anywhere? What do you mean, nice? Am I here, Large?
You're now here, Dave. Can you say something just a little bit more? And I'll
That's one too. Who's the guy who was talking in my ear? He said he put me on if I was nice. What does that mean? He's like, put me on if you're nice. I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's doing, but it's his fucking fault. Who the fuck is in my ear? Who is it? Do I know who that is?
No, you don't know. That's Owen. I don't believe Owen is familiar with your work. All right?
He's like, I'll put you on if you're nice. That's what he said in my fucking ear. What do you mean if I'm fucking nice?
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing he said that on a day where you're up $250,000 before 11 o'clock, because things might not have gone as well on a day where you were down $250,000 at 10 o'clock.
Right? You know, I'm looking at you right now, and we're doing this serious. I think I was alive when I was freaking out.
Oh, okay. So the financial markets are now in the hands of Dave Portnoy? Great. Coronavirus, we are all fucked.
All right. We're just having our, what are we having? Management meeting. I'm doing it in my closet. I think there's a way where like product integration is going to become the most acceptable form of advertising in the next like 2 months. And we can do that really easily.
And I can let you know like what we've done for certain shows to make sure that we had yesterday probably like, 4 people working on graphics and stuff to get Dave ready to go today.
Yeah, which is awesome. That's exactly what we should be doing.
Yep.
One thing for anyone who works in social or content or promotion is we need to just start thinking about how are we making, not just doing weird new shit, but making the most of the stuff that builds the brand and ultimately makes us money. I think the biggest thing that I started to see this weekend, I talked to Turner, I talked to NBC, I talked to AMC, I talked to a bunch of traditional media companies. They're getting slammed. They're seeing a lot of cancellations happening very, very quickly. We're actually not seeing it that dramatic, but we are going to see it if we see our numbers start to plummet, or we can't reallocate people into other stuff that they'll buy. I think that's like a big thing we got to get focused on. And then the other thing I think we need to be prepared for is that the world is weird through Memorial Day. I was psyched with Gaz, what are the things we want to tentatively line up and do this summer that we can get ready for now, and start to have prepped and laid out so that we're, regardless of when life returns, we're ready to go when life returns. What's the most aggressive case of when you're going to need stuff for us to be ready to go to market for this fall? Because I think the world is fucked if fall is off. But assuming it's not, what do we have to be ready for? So I started this run club because I thought it'd be cute and kind of self-entertaining. And I'm lazy, so I need something to motivate. Now it's 30 degrees, it's raining, snow, sucks. I don't feel like working out. But here we are, Corona time.
And speaking of coronavirus, health experts and officials like Dr. Fauci are encouraging everyone to seek medical assistance remotely and virtually because as the pandemic spreads, you can't get to the doctor's office, you can't do anything face-to-face, so you got to do it online. That's why Roman's parent company, Ro, is offering free online medical assistance to anyone who's experiencing corona symptoms such as shortness of breath, fever, and coughing. You can go to getroman.com/barstool and have a free medical assessment from a doctor virtually over the computer. And if necessary, they can tell you where to go, what to do, and what sort of medical assistance to seek out. It's getroman.com/barstool for a free online medical assessment for any of your COVID-19 needs. All right, I need something like lighthearted here. Something easy, something mindless to watch. What do we got on the cooking channel?
I'm actually enjoying my time by myself. I'm learning different things. I'm actually learning how to cook. I've never learned how to cook ever in my life. I'm going to YouTube. You know, I was on Show, $20 Chef a few months ago. I learned a few things there. So I'm really trying to get it down. Might as well use this time. The problem is I'm stuck in the house with my 9-year-old son and we're having problems. We're like an old bickering married couple. We're getting on each other's nerves. He doesn't like what I like. I don't like what he likes. We're fighting over what we want to watch on the TV. He's slamming doors. There's a lot of tension in this house, me and a 9-year-old. And I got to be the better man. I'm a grown man. I should try to make up with him. So tonight I figure if I cook him a nice steak, maybe we could start fresh and we could be friends again. So I'm going to ask him. He's in his room now. Hey, Luke, what if I make you a steak tonight?
I don't want your steaks.
No, I made them the other night. They were good.
But your steaks taste horrible. I'd rather have the coronavirus than have your steaks.
You know what? Go to your room.
I am in my room.
We got some problems.
Here's the look before him with some seasoning. So now I'm gonna drop these babies in here. We're gonna use oven cam here. Okay. Boom. I clean this. And we're just gonna drop them in. Boom. Boom. Please just come out looking okay. This is just too much food. I didn't even talk about my mouth yet. I can't even speak the right way without hurting. I have a wisdom tooth coming in. I'm 26 years old. I've got I can't even eat this steak. Why am I cooking this? Why am I cooking this? I can't, my mouth hurts. I have a wisdom tooth right here. 26 years old. I got all 4 out, I'm pretty sure, in college, and the doctor just lied to me. What am I supposed to... Are dentists open right now? I don't know. I think they are, but they're not. Some people said there's a few open. I don't want to see a dentist. That's how I haven't left my apartment in 5 days. I'm losing my mind. I don't want to see a dentist. I want to go outside. I don't want to get corona. Oh no, how long did I cook this for? Let's go there. Let's hit the steak button. Yeah, that's not working. Great. Oh. Now what's that do? Do not own a whisk. I really should buy one. Every time I cook gravy or anything like this, it's like, hey, buy a whisk instead of using a fucking spoon. And then I just forget to do it. I have rice here if I was feeling cocky. Cook that too. Have never really done that or cooked rice, so we might do that. That seems really simple. Oh, alright, here's a live look on the gravy. It's not a great color right now, but it will get there. Oh, broccoli ready. Oh, you guys probably think that looks like dick, but it looks pretty good to me. I got some steak cubes. That's what the kids are calling them these days, okay. I mean, I think this looks like a fucking meal to me. I couldn't have done a better job if I tried.
All right, checking in live from Borrelli's restaurant. As you can see, I am here, trying to stay as healthy and clean as possible, making deliveries for the restaurant. We're kind of just all hands on deck here right now, so I'm back home on Long Island doing the Barstool work during the day, and then whenever we need some help here, just trying to bring as much business as possible. Really want to thank everyone in the community for helping us out. Obviously tough times right now, but we've been pretty resilient. People have been ordering like crazy and deliveries have been off the charts. As you can see, obviously things are going to be a little bit different here. The impact this has on small businesses is obviously pretty massive. On any given, regular Wednesday or Thursday night, this place is usually filled up, and for the foreseeable future, all these chairs are up in the dark. So it's kind of sad when you look at it that way, but we're grinding. My dad's out making a delivery right now. I got my aunt here working, his sister. I got my cousins. My mom's here every morning. I'm trying to be here as much as I can. It's been awesome in that way. It's bringing everyone together, but we're just gonna keep grinding, and we're gonna make a delivery right now and kind of take you along the ride. All right, just grabbed the food. Ton of food here. We got cannolis in there. I got a little pizza. Shout out New York Islanders. Happy to give that little shout out. All right, here we go. Oh, you don't think I'm gonna give you another one? Bang, Borrelli loves Sanelli. Bang, 1982 when the Islanders were a dynasty. We love it. Man, this brings me back to when I was 16, 17 years old. Just working that grind. Oh, I don't want to drop these people's food. That would make me absolutely fucking have a panic attack. But I actually like the delivery guy. I like going out, getting in the car, listening to some tunes. I'm not gonna be able to do this with one hand, so I have to turn this off right now. All right, guys, we are actually almost here. Pretty quick delivery right around the block. Just the community just helping us out and sticking with their local Italian restaurant, which is great to see. I know that we're gonna get through it together. This is just what's gonna have to happen now. Everyone's just gonna have to grind. Not just us, but all small businesses. We're all gonna get through it. Got the food right there, about to deliver it. Not much more you can really see. This is kind of boring, not entertaining, but this is what we're doing now. This is the way of life. Everyone, all hands on deck. So thanks for coming along the little ride, and let's do this thing. See you later. Gonna go deliver his food. Hopefully I don't get murdered. Let's go.
All right, hang on one second. Can we just talk about Hubs for a second? What is going on with this dude and his steak? We saw the London broil that looked like milk steak straight out of Always Sunny.
How about your favorite food? What would that be? Oh, milk steak. What? Milk steak.
And now we got him like microwaving steak cubes in his air fryer. What are you doing, dude? You don't know how to cook. Just order online like everybody else, or eat like a bowl of cereal or something. It's disgusting. I'm ready to puke. My stomach's already turning. I'm gonna put on a horror movie now.
Okay. It's quarantine. Quarantine. Day 10. Just woke up, got a little thing in my throat. It's not corona, don't worry. I just want to show you what quarantine has been like. Summed up, I can sum up all 10 days with this. I just came out of bed in the other room, walked here because I got a text from Mantis Barstool, young Mantis. You probably know him. He said, got a blog ready, Maine. That's what he says every time. Got a blog for you, Maine. Got a blog for you, Maine. I'll show you my text chain with him. It's just a long strand of all Mantis saying, got a blog for you, Maine. No responses from me. You don't need a response. You tell me, it'll go up. Just got a blog for you, Maine. So he had a blog for me, Maine. So I just came out to check it out. I want to share with you guys what I have to do when I wake up in the morning. I have to go into the dashboard. I'm gonna switch the camera around here. Go into this dashboard with all my writers that I publish. Here's Mantis. Warning. After watching this video, you may never want to step outside again. What is it? Did he Photoshop himself into a movie or something? He's outside being gross. Oh, no. He did this. Oh, there's my preview. Looks like it is about a gigantic fucking zit on Mantis' face. You know, let me enlarge it for you. This is what I woke up to. This is what I had to come out. I had to get out of bed to come do this during my quarantine. I'm an English major, so I know all about symbolism and metaphor, allegory, parables. Whatever word you want to use to sum up this quarantine. This is it. This is me waking up to come look at this, to have to post it on the blog. That is coronavirus to me.
It's about 7:55 p.m. Out of all the 5 people that showed up today, the last one just left, so it's about time for me to head out of here and call it a day. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do you guys a little tour of my situation, where I'm living, and what I'm doing. See you all. So
So we're gonna head out here. All right, now we're back in the city, done for the day. All right, now I'm gonna go home.
What's on MTV right now?
Welcome to my studio. We're about to record, and I haven't gotten out of bed, but it's a tough Monday. My sleep schedule is so fucked, like so fucked. I don't even know how it happened. But this morning, we were supposed to record like an hour ago, and I texted Alana, and I was like, we're not. We can't. We just simply, it's not gonna happen. So here I am in bed, waiting for the Zoom meeting to begin. But I don't know about you guys, like I need to start getting on a schedule, because if I keep letting myself stay up because I'm like, I don't know what I have to do tomorrow, like I'm gonna lose it, because I can't get anything done during the day because I'm sleeping until noon. Not that I have much to do, again, but here we are. So.
Episode 3 of By Its Cover by Martin J. Mush. Nope. Grapes are in purple. Red, green grapes, red wine, white wine. Nothing's actually purple, but if you ask someone to think about grapes, it's purple. So, mountains are purple. They did the thing again. The mountains and the things in the same painting. Painting's unbelievable. Second thing I see, Nick. Episode 3. By its cover, Martin Johnson Mush. Today's book we have The Wrath.
Oh, one other thing. I'm like 99% sure that just like the guys we work with, like are not brushing their teeth every day. Like I just have the strongest feeling, because honestly, in my head I'm like, no one's seeing me, I'm not going anywhere. But then I'm like, gotta brush my teeth when I wake up in the morning and before I go to bed. But I really feel like, I mean, look, half the guys I work with weren't even washing their hands before this. Like, what are the odds that we're getting consistent laundry, consistent teeth brushing, consistent showering? Although the showering is like, I have nothing else to do, I'm showering twice a day. But yeah, what do we think? Do we think they're brushing their teeth? Who's the person who's most likely to not be brushing their teeth? I have thoughts, I don't want to say them. I will let somebody else say them. Maybe Kevin, if you want to speculate, like, gross.
Person most likely to not be brushing their teeth? Yeah, we just saw him. It's Mantis. Clearly not keeping up with any of the normal hygiene standards here. Wash your face, brush your fucking teeth, man. Comb your hair. God. All right, movie time. What do we got? Ooh, 40-year-old virgin.
All right, here it is. The quarantine work setup. It's the best setup. All right, you got the Star Wars stuff. Got the toys, right? Keep you company. Got the Emmys, paperweights. Look at that monitor. Boom. Huge monitor. Big workspace. Everything you need. This is like the last movie theater popcorn in the world right here. Preserving this. I have to sell that. Got the TV. Can watch the Food Network typically. Watch some movies. PS4 down there if I got a game with Smitty or Glenny Balls at night. It doesn't get any better than this. Look, I like being in the office. I like all that. Look, a fast computer. But when you're quarantined, when you're at home, it just doesn't get any better than this. This is the ultimate setup. Look how fucking monitor. It's perfect. It's the only way to do work from home quarantine. Now that actually makes me sad. That's sad. That just ruined my night, actually.
All right, folks, it is Tuesday. Didn't even realize what day it was, and I just went through what was maybe my first like new age drug deal, which wasn't a drug deal, it was an electronics deal. I just needed a new charger for my computer. So I walked around, I went to like Best Buy, Duane Reade, wherever I could think that maybe would still be open. All Apple stores closed, all Best Buys closed. I was just by a Best Buy. I was in no luck. Dead end, as they say. Started walking over to Jeff D. Lowe's house. He said he had one for me, or his apartment. And then I saw an AT&T store. I'm not gonna say where it was because I don't want to get these people in trouble. But it was closed. 2 employees, 2 dudes just sitting there with the lights off. And I knocked. I was like, let me give this a shot. Knocked. They let me in. The door was locked, and it was a glass door. They locked the door behind me then, and they were like, what can we get for you? And I was like, are you guys open? And they were like, no. And I said, why did you let me in? And they were like, I don't know, you look normal. You trying to buy something? I said, yes, I need a USB-C on both ends. They got it for me. I got the receipt and everything. So I think it was legal. I think they legally sold me a USB-C. But the way it went down was so shady. I mean, I just locked myself in a AT&T store with 2 strangers while there was news reports on in the background that were basically saying that, you know, the apocalypse is going down. So there's your check-in there. We're gonna do a movie night tonight, watch some Disney Channel original movie with the chicks in the office, kind of the kids' table. And we'll get back to it tomorrow. Out in the wild, it feels good. It feels good to walk around, but fuck, what a rush. I just got my USB-C, look, boom, here it is.
Honestly, it's just not safe for that young lady to be walking around the streets. Honestly, what does she not get about quarantine? Stay the fuck home, young lady. Goodness, these fucking kids. But I understand it though, because otherwise you get cabin fever.
It's like 4:29 p.m. and I have lost all sense of time and schedule. Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? I don't know. Take a shower, it'll clear your writer's block, I told myself, and then it was 2 hours later and I forgot to take off my nose strip. Now that's gonna hurt. I had cereal 3 times today. I haven't been outside more than an hour in the last 5 days. But other than that, can't complain. Been pretty good so far.